The recent rounds of thunderstorms has horse owners wondering how to keep them safe from lightning. Recently, News Channel 21 got unconfirmed reports of a local horse being killed by lightning. Kelsey McGee spoke with an equine veterinarian to find out more.
I spoke with Dr. Patrick Young, who's been a practicing equine veterinarian for 25 years. I asked Young how many cases he's seen over the years. He has been involved in 3 cases of horses struck by lightning. In those cases, the horses were underneath trees. When Young was an undergrad, he said he saw 8 cows under one tree struck by lightning. Young explains where the lightning strikes are most likely to happen.
Most horses and cattle are not, it's not a direct strike to the back of the head. Most of them are lightning strikes that have shot down a tree or through a building or something.
One of the things you can do is to provide shelter that's out in the pasture or bring them into a barn. I asked him what are some of the other injuries a horse can experience during lightning and thunder.
To be honest with you, most of it can be a pretty instantaneous death, but some of them will have some mild neurologic or lameness cases where they're not able to perform their job as well.
I asked Young if a person finds their horse apparently struck by lightning, what should they do? He said one needs to consider their own personal safety, but it depends on the situation of the horse.
A horse is, paraplegic or paralyzed and can't move all 4 of its legs in an orderly fashion, then it's dangerous for the handler. So your best, opportunity or best thing to do at that point is to contact your local veterinarian.
That was Kelsey McGee reporting. Dr. Young also says to keep your horses away from water or any metal objects.